bakbakan, huwag magpapahuli. Pag-usapan ni bakbakan.
Napakatunog at talagang pinag-uusapan ngayon ang Pinoy na 100% knockout artist. Ang Canelo Alvarez ng Pinas. Kilalanin niyo si Wellyon Triggerman Mindoro, 24 na taong gulang na nanagmula sa angkan ng mga matatapang sa Zamboanga. Dala ni Mindoro ang 14 na panalo at 14 na knockouts, kaya lahat ng kalaban tulog. Kaya dahil dito, binansagan siyang Triggerman. Ngayong darating na Hunyo 7, 2025, aakyat ulit sa ring ang ating kababayan sa Boeing Center at Techport sa San Antonio, USA. At ang makakatapat niya, walang iba kundi ang kapwa undefeated na Mexican boxer na si Omar Ulises Gutierrez MUNGUIA, na may 8 panalo, 8 talo at 4 na knockout hits. Nagyabang pat sinabing, patutulugin ko ang Pinoy. Pero teka lang, hindi rin nagpapahuli si Mindoro. Matapos nakitaan ng lakas at galing, kinuha na ito at nag-training sa Amerika, kung saan dito na nag-level up na ang kondisyon at galawan ng ating pambato. Pero kung hindi ka pa kumbinsido, panoorin natin ang isa sa pinakamatitinding laban niya kontra kay Joel Camilleri ng Australia. Para sa IBA middleweight title na naganap sa Dubai, si Camilleri may 29 na panalo, 8 talo, 24 na knockouts at isang IBF Pan-Pacific middleweight champion. Bit-bit ang 7 sunod-sunod na panalo, kaya ang lakas ng loob na sabihing sisiraanin ko ang record ng Pinoy. Round 1 pa lang, bakbakan agad. Parehong malalakas ang pinakawalan ng dalawang boxers.
Two accomplished operators, and a man wearing the black trunks trimmed with gold is the undefeated professional Wellyon Mindoro. 14 fights, 1 draw, 13 wins, all of them coming in. 13 wins, all of them coming inside the distance. No strangers fighting outside of the Philippines because his last 2 contests have been in the United States. He's the KO of the year candidate in July. He's Tyler Buchon getting out of in the second round of the contest scheduled for 8. Sport Joel Camilleri. His 3rd contest of 2024. Slows from Camilleri yesterday. Said that he admires Andre SOG Ward, 2004 Olympic champion, still the last American male to claim Olympic gold. Clarissa Shields, of course, took 2 Olympic titles in London and Rio. And he said the ring IQ of Andre Ward is what he admires. He said that facing a puncher of this caliber and this repute really didn't hold any fears for him as he scores with a flicking jab pair of lead lefts. But he said that he intends to use that shot to frustrate the punch. He said he's been in with punches. He lands a looping roundhouse right. That the pressure that he will bring with his elusiveness, his ring craft and variety will just render Mindoro a frustrated figure, and then he'll start looking for the KO. And in the meantime, Camilleri told me that he will be piling up the points. Said this an opportunity to showcase his skills, because at his best he feels he's a match for anyone. So no shortage of confidence for the man from Melbourne. Since moved to Sydney. For the man from Melbourne. Since moved to Sydney to manage the the Costa Zoo boxing school. After his contest with Tin Zhu, moves into that role earlier this year. Right cross, left hook to the body. Left hook on the inside, landed by Camilleri. Again, Camilleri just content to box behind a low-held guard. An identical 74.65 kilograms. Darting laterally both left and right is Camilleri. John Mindoro seems to hit him against the roof, bringing square and nearly did get the power driving right cross. A couple of punches to the body, left hook after turning the table, landed by Camilleri. That's a BS. Another undisputed champion.
Pagdating ng round 2, mula nang tinamaan ng Australiano ng solidong suntok ni Mindoro, umiwas na ito sa pakikipagsabayan at lumaban sa distansya. Parang biglang na-realize, ay teka, iba pala ang lakas ng Pinoy.
everything within his shape. Good right hand to the body, followed by a left hook upstairs from Camilleri, but then Mindoro backing his man across the ropes with a forward foray, but keeping his composure under fire and answering with a single was Camilleri. Mindoro just seeking to end that little coming together with a right uppercut, but pulling the trigger first against the trigger man is Camilleri. Now backing him up to his own corner with nudging right uppercuts, and it's physical on the inside. Action just on the edge of range as Camilleri continuing to be. Oh, what a beautiful left jab forward movement! Beautiful shot with that lead left from Camilleri. The two men test the tension of the strands just above our commentary position. Touching the halfway stage with an overhand right from Camilleri was a speculative shot. Continuing to move effectively, laterally both clockwise and counterclockwise. Mindoro, quick-footed with his advances, trying to close the gap, but invariably the man breaking the standoffs by letting his hands go first is Camilleri, and it's a disruptive staccato rhythm that he's boxing at, and Mindoro hasn't yet got to grips with that rhythm to demonstrate his own timing. Even though he's in with a noted knockout artist, Camilleri goes by the nickname of KAMAO, 14 wins of his, and coming via the short route, remember, and there's that disruptive left hand once again, and Mindoro reduced to swinging and missing with his vaunted backhand. Tried the lead left hook, but blocked effectively by the gloves and forearm of Camilleri. So Mindoro continuing to shape up nicely. Camilleri, again, dynamic figure up in the boxing ring as he circumnavigates, his back skimming against the ropes. Turns the tables when we separate the two. Closing seconds of the second round, and again, just even though Mindoro made his man miss and came out of a crouch with a speculative overhand right, the dynamic, daunting, and elusive movement of Camilleri just give you the impression that he's controlling the tempo.
Sa round 3, umatake na si Mindoro na gustong wawakasan na ang laban.
Well, Mindoro out aggressively and letting a fusillade of punches go, and a couple of the body shots did get through, followed by a flashing right uppercut. Pinned in his own corner is Camilleri, keen to try and fashion a clinch, but then just, oh, beautiful two-shot salvo to the body from Mindoro. Perhaps his best punches of the entire contest as he sunk his feet into the canvas and got real leverage onto his shots. But now it's Camilleri walking down the knockout artist, and he's teeing away to the body before cuffing away with a right hook to the head. Before, well, John Mindoro tonight. Still early days, of course, in his battle for the Asian Continental title at 75 kilograms. But oftentimes, when a puncher is landing clean and the opponent is still there, well, sometimes the puncher's instinct can be to just dig away harder. And even though they say they're prepared to go the distance, and no doubt physically they are, can sometimes play tricks in the mind of the expert finisher. That is what the trigger man has proven to be during his professional career to this point, having made his debut in 2019. But Camilleri, with a cuffing right hand and then tying his man up to waltz him back to the space of center ring, is boxing a clever, physical right combination not too far away from Mindoro, but Camilleri tucking up behind his shoulder to ward off the incoming fire. And again, it's a disruptive lead left that he's continuing to work behind Camilleri, proffering the half cover guard. There he fires an overhand right, the left hook which followed may have glanced the nose of Mindoro after the right hand was inaccurate. Clocking up the miles on his fistic odometer as he glides around the perimeter of the ring. Camilleri, Mindoro. Again, when Andy and I were observing him work out at the Rocky Road Gym, as a flashing left-right combination catches the advancing Mindoro from Camilleri. He's possessed of that barroom brawl of a blow from Mindoro. Couldn't quite find the range as he walked his man down, but Camilleri landed with the inside of the glove, and then an altogether cleaner right hand, and another one from Camilleri, followed by that beautifully off the ropes as Mindoro tried to respond with a right uppercut of his own. But he's walked back across the ring by Camilleri, who is just neutralizing the bombs.
At pagpasok ng round 4, naging mas dominante si Triggerman. Mula sa kombinasyon ni Mindoro, bagsak at binilangan si Camilleri. Nakatayo ngunit halatang lutang na ang kaluluwa.
But now, he's beginning to lead off by Mindoro. It's a stoppage. No, it's a standing count. So, referee Valery Pastuhov stepping in with a standing count after hooks and uppercuts began to crash home against Camilleri. Oh, that's a beautiful right hand on the resumption, but now Mindoro has got his man going and he's seeking to demonstrate he is a precise and merciless finisher once again. It's an awful long time to negotiate. Beautiful left hook. But then a right hand in response from Camilleri. But Mindoro really is finding the range on his punch. Is Camilleri? He's enjoyed it. 10 seconds so far. He's taken a standing count. Back into the breach. Steps Mindoro. Steps that he's got his man going. He's wrestled him down to the canvas. That gives him some...
Mula sa isang malinis na suntok ulit, bagsak si Camilleri. Kahit nakatayo pa sa bilang ng referee, hindi na siya nakaligtas sa sunod-sunod na atake, kaya inawat na ang laban.
The second count of the round. Seconds. Camilleri on the ropes above our commentary position. Bobbing and weaving, trying to... But he's taken a right uppercut and the towel has come in from...
Panalo ang Pinoy, si Mindoro at naging IBA middleweight champion. Dito sa performance ni Mindoro, pwede na kaya itong mag-world champion? Pag-usapan natin yan sa baba. At huwag kalimutang isulat kung taga saan kayo para malaman natin kung gaano kalawak ang suporta ng mga Pilipino para kay Mindoro sa laban niya kontra kay MUNGUIA ngayong Hunyo 7 sa Amerika.
Lagi niyong sundan, huwag magpapahuli. Pag-usapan ni bakbakan, balita niya at laban. Mga Pinoy na di nagpapagapi. Salamat sa mga suporta na lagi nandyan.